This one change finally start making my workouts work with my hormones, not against them. For the last 60 days, I've been trying a totally different approach. One that I picked up from Dr. Stacy Sims' book, Next Level. It's called Sprint Interval Training, or SIT. It's short, it's smart, and it's completely changed how I work out. Today I'm gonna cover what is SIT, why it works for women in the pre to postmenopausal stage of life, how to know if what you're doing is considered SIT, how to do it, and I'll actually do it on camera, and my results over the last 60 days. Because on my channel, I like to try new things to live and feel better to share with you in hopes that it'll help you too. Sprint interval training is exactly what it sounds like. Short, all-out bursts of effort, followed by recovery. I'm talking 30 seconds of hard effort, then resting before going again. That rest time can look like 30 seconds, which Dr. Stacy Sims mentions in her book, Next Level, from anywhere to 2 minutes. I'm not a trainer or a know-it-all, but I would just say listen to your body to know how long to recover. And here's the key, it is not HIIT. With SIT, you actually let your body recover in between sprints, because that recovery time really matters from what Dr. Stacy Sims teaches for women in their pre to postmenopausal years. It makes a big difference. Dr. Stacy Sims, who I am such a fangirl of, and she's become one of my favorite go-to resources lately, explains this really well. After 40, our hormones shift, our recovery slows, and our metabolism changes. Long cardio or long HIIT sessions especially can raise cortisol, causing your body to be more stressed and actually lead to muscle loss and add to fat gain, or especially belly fat, which is not ideal. But SIT, it's different. Here's what it can help with. It can burn fat without spiking cortisol. It helps maintain and build lean muscle. It improves insulin sensitivity and metabolic flexibility. It works with your hormones, not against them. It can help burn belly fat, improve cognition and working memory, and it's shorter and more joint-friendly than HIIT. And honestly, it fits into real life, especially if you are a busy woman. You don't need an hour. Most of my SIT sessions that I've done last anywhere from 15 to 25 minutes. I've had a lot of people ask me in my short form videos of when I've tried new SIT workouts, ask me if they can do it with this or if they can try it going upstairs or up hills. You will know if it's SIT, according to Dr. Stacy Sims, if the workout gets your heart rate to 85% of your maximum heart rate. That's considered high intensity. To figure out what 85% of your maximum heart rate is, you can estimate that by taking 220 minus your age and multiplying that times 0.85. So for example, I'm 42 years old and my estimated 85% of my max heart rate is 151. And then if you wear an Apple Watch or some other kind of watch or one of those rings, I forget what those are called, that's going to show you what your heart rate is while you're exercising. And at first it might feel a little annoying because you keep looking and to see what it is. But once you know what form of SIT you enjoy doing and where it's getting your heart rate, you don't necessarily always have to be watching it after that. You may have seen some of my SIT short form videos. I've done it in so many different varieties. On the treadmill, outdoor bike, indoor bike, with a medicine ball, with kettlebell swings, with the rowing machine. Personally, my favorite is on a bike, either indoors or outdoors. I find that sprinting gets my heart rate a little bit too high, so unless you're an average sprinter, I would stay away from sprinting on a treadmill. But really, my suggestion is to pick which one you like the best, which one works the best for you. Feel free to try several different ways, such as I have. Most of the time, I have recorded myself doing SIT in a new form. It's been my very first time doing it. So don't be afraid to try something new and decide whether or not you like it. 2 days a week, I do SIT after I lift, and that's typically on Mondays and Fridays. So if you are not lifting before you do SIT, I would warm up just like a brisk walk on the treadmill or brisk bike ride, just something just to get your heart rate going. Nothing high intensity though, remember you're just warming up. Today I lifted already, as you can tell, maybe not much of a sweat dripper, more of a just damp sweater. But today I lifted already, so I'm not gonna warm up first. So I'm gonna set my timer for 30 seconds, and I'm actually trying something new today. I'm actually going to do it with a medicine ball and see if it gets my heart rate to 85% max heart rate. And if not, I'm gonna jump on the bike. So let's give it a try. So just a heads up, the version that I'm doing today is actually suggested in week 4 of Power Happens, which is the workout program that Stacy Sims and Haley Happens did together that I'm in right now. I'm in week 4, and they do just build the sit right into the workout programs. A lot of times I do sit in my own way. It's me, my exercise ring is closed. But today I'm going to try her suggestion with the medicine ball and see if I can get there with my heart rate. Gonna need to raise you up a bit here. My medicine ball weighs 10 pounds. It might be better if it was a little bit heavier, but let's give it a try. Hey Siri, 30-second timer. Okay, that was 30 seconds. Let's see where my heart rate got. So you'll notice it only got to 124. So I'm gonna not do this for the rest of my sit workout, and I'm gonna hop on the bike. Okay, so what matters here is going all out and then giving your body time to recover before going on to the next sprint, and hopefully you're able to go even harder on the next sprint. Go ahead at my timer. Hey Siri, 30 seconds. Here's my timer. My heart rate is almost there. It is at 144, so I'm gonna stick with the bike. Hey Siri, 1 minute timer. From what I've read in the book, you don't need to recover 100%. You kind of want to be still feeling the workout. I'm gonna turn my resistance up a little bit. Hey Siri, 30-second timer. This time we're at 145. So I'm just gonna kind of move a little bit while I wait. Keep things moving. It's not getting quite up to that 85%, but I'm not worried about it. It's close enough. And hey, I'm almost 43. So technically my 85% max heart rate would be just a little bit lower. I forgot to set a recovery timer. Let's give it 45 more seconds. Round 3. Hey Siri, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Okay, my heart rate this time is at 156, 157. I don't know if you even saw that, but we got there. It's perfect. So we're gonna recover now. We'll recover for 90 seconds. Hey Siri, 90 seconds. Okay, I fully recovered for 90 seconds. My heart rate is back down to 110, and I'm gonna go ahead and start round 4. I typically will do this 4 to 5 rounds. Hey Siri, 30 seconds. Okay, my heart rate that time, 152. I honestly just lost track of how many times I've done this. Okay, I just had to go back and watch the video. So I'm gonna go ahead and recover now for 4 minutes before doing 2 more rounds. This is optional. If you know you've hit your limit for the day, remember, just listen to your body. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start those 2 extra rounds now. We're gonna do them just like we did before. I'm feeling it. Heart rate's at 149. Hey Siri, 90-second timer.
90 seconds, starting now.
Okay, very last round. I'm gonna try and give it all I got. Hey Siri, 30-second timer.
30 seconds.
Done. Heart rate 149 or 150. Okay, so we're gonna cool down now, and I'm gonna talk to you about the results I've seen since starting this. So I'm gonna go ahead and cool down for 5 minutes on the rebounder as soon as I get done closing this video, but I realized it's probably gonna be a little distracting with me jumping up and down, closing the video. So I've been doing sit for about 2 months now. I typically do it about 3 times a week, and here's what I've noticed. I recover faster, my energy is more stable. I've seen actual body composition changes. For example, the other day I did follow-up measurements because I've been in this program and they want you to track measurements. So the one measurement I did, because it's the one area where I really felt like there was a difference, was around my stomach, like right at my belly button, and I've already gone down a ½ inch. And sure, that could be because of macro tracking, eating what I should, upping my protein, but considering sit is supposed to help with losing belly fat, I absolutely attribute it to that. Lastly, I don't feel like I'm constantly drained or having cortisol spikes like I was with doing longer cardio sessions. But really, I think the best part is I don't feel like I'm beating my body up anymore. I actually look forward to doing sit, which is something I never thought I would say about any kind of high intensity cardio. If you're new to Dr. Stacy Sims and my channel, be sure to watch my video where I talk about all the things that I was doing wrong in my workouts and all the things I've started implementing since reading her book. If you're in your pre or postmenopausal years and you just don't feel like your workouts are working anymore and you've been feeling like, what am I doing wrong? Which is how I was feeling. This might just be the shift you need. So let me know in the comments, have you been trying sit? Have you seen any improvements or any changes, or do you want to try sit? Because all of the community on my channel happens below in the comments. That's all for today. And yes, I am still working on my macro tracking / meal plan video. It's taking a bit longer than expected, so I appreciate your patience. And until then, I will see you next time. Bye.